Howdy, and welcome to Crowded Followed by Night Dial, a Steam page in the description if you'd like to play the game. It is available for $5.99 American dollars. There is a free demo of it on both on Steam and Itch. I'll include the Itch link in that for that as well. And there's actually two demos for this. There's an older one, and then one that's more like the actual final game. So, what is Crowded Followed? Well, it seems to be about a thing that's going to follow us because we're going to pick up that briefcase of that dying man, and it's just going to follow us. It sounds, I hate to do something like this since, it's a little rude to do, but premise-wise, it sounds a bit like the movie It Follows, except something to do with this briefcase instead of being like a sexually transmitted ghost or whatever. It also mentions that this thing that's going to follow us might try to imitate other people. I guess similar to how in It Follows, like the thing just kind of looks like someone, but sometimes it mimics like, oh, you know that person, I'll just do that. But we'll find out. I saved this game for the end of April Ghouls 2025 because I was looking at it. I was like, oh, this sounds like this is going to be fucking terrifying. So let's give it a go. Choose chapter. I didn't realize this game would have chapters, and this chapter setup makes it look almost. It just immediately made me think of Donkey Kong 64 with the question marks in the background. But we're at a new game, so we better just start the new game. Okay, we have our difficulties. Let's read from the top. Easy. Hope you're good at something at least. Less stamina usage. Able to make more distance. Normal. Are you ready? Normal stamina usage, core experience. Hard, good luck. Stamina depletes slightly quicker. You cannot hear it. Keep a close eye on where it is. Extreme, it still says good luck. Stamina depletes much quicker. Cannot hear it still. Night Dial Invitational. No respawns, no checkpoints. Stamina depletes much quicker, and you won't be able to hear it. I think we will probably want to go with the core experience. For a second, I thought that was full on going to be a rosebud. Okay, so we can interact and pick up items. We'll take coins. We got 32 cents. We just sitting on the side of the street, hoping people give us money. Or is that like, I think that's like euros. Oh, we're cough. Where is it? Got it. Okay, so we have, oh yes, that is also part of the game. Your character has amnesia, asthma, different. Okay, so we have to shake it up all the way to make it useful. I had asthma as a kid. It's been a long time though since I've had to use an inhaler, so I don't really remember the whole shaking part. Or, as a child, I could have just been doing it incorrectly. Another day gone by. I managed €3, 3.40 euro. Pretty good, all things considering. Gets tired asking for strangers for change. Not much, but should keep me going for now. Focus on the flames. Well, it'll keep us going. Not much, but it should keep me going for now. But not enough to help. I need it. I need it more than they do. I need a better strategy. It's getting cold. I figure I'll figure something out. I always do. It's getting dark too. This is no way to be. There's no dignity in this. Let's be hopeful about it. We'll figure something out. We didn't even get to go through the garbage because the thing ended before I was done. Shivers. I should get closer to that campfire and warm myself up. That'll help. Okay. That's much better. I should find some food. I should get out of here. I should pick a spot for the night. Well, if you haven't eaten, that's probably good to do, especially when there's gunshots. What the? Another shooting? The city's getting out of hand. I should help. Might have some money on them. I mean, we gotta make the big plays if we want the big bucks. I might have some money on them. I certainly need it more than they do. Sounded like it came from around the corner. All right. Okay, so we're first person. Let's see. I want to move my mouse. It's just on the screen. It's bugging me. Let's see. Settings. Oh, controls. Okay. That's actually not what I was thinking. Oh, there is just a controls. I overlooked it. Okay, so we can move. We can look. We can interact, sprint, dash. Okay, so I'm guessing dash will drain more stamina quicker, whereas sprint is probably just a little quicker. Cycle inventory, and then our user items. Okay, just wanted to know what our options were before we get the shit kicked out of us by something. Oh, we have quite a lot of inventory slots, but our inhaler is probably going to be the most important one. Does the inhaler go down over time? Like, can we keep like a full charge going? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's going down, but we also just started. And it's telling me to sprint, but maybe we don't want to sprint. You got shot right by the graffiti. And this also doesn't seem like a bad spot to chill for the night. What's up, dude? No, no, no. Ugh. This ain't good. What happened? Inspect their wounds. Remain silent. Also, my mouse moved to the center of the screen again. Wonder why I did that. You. Listen. You've got to take this. Please. Take the briefcase. What's in it? You're hurt. Well, what's in the case? It's better you don't know. I mean... I guess we'll just... Please, we don't have time. I know better than to get involved. Please, take the briefcase. Listen carefully. There's a ferry leaving the city at midnight tonight. Make sure you're on it. Blech. Don't let it take the case. And don't bother trying to open it. It's sealed shut for a reason. That thing, it takes the form of others. Who are you? What thing? You're not making any sense. I'll get help. You're not listening. There's a subway down this alley. Get in the last train. I'm sorry, it's here. Do you see it? Only we can see it now. You need to get out of here. Now. All right. We'll sprint a little. So we can see a bit of it. I saw a few pictures of it, seeing as, you know, it's in like the game's advertising. Excuse me. Oh, use dash to get through crowds. I see. Okay. Can't go through without a ticket. Got a ticket. We're in. I'm not sure how quick it is. If it's like It Follows, it's not terribly fast, but I can't turn around. Oh, I didn't mean to use it. I wanted to shake it up. Yeah, so I'm not sure what we should do. Because we are on a train, so we're kind of stuck if it got on. We are by the exits, so we should be safe. Unless it, you know, starts coming for us sooner than later, then we're just kind of fucked. But I mean, we're at the back of the train. It can't come from behind. I just heard my cat meow. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, I mean, all we can do is wait, hope for the best. Look at all these people. Hope none of them approach us, because, you know, we'll have to spray them with our inhaler, I guess. I don't think that'd be a very effective response. Briefcase. Okay, briefcase is one of our items. I don't know why we would want to pick the briefcase over our inhaler at the moment, but maybe at some point we'll want to do that. I have to say, this is pretty tense, just having to sit here and hope for the best, especially since the way the lighting is. We only get a bit of light from time to time. Ferry. I've never... Actually, I have been on a ferry before. I imagine that's going to require money as well, and we only have 20 cents now. Unless we show up with the briefcase, and whoever that guy was had, like, some deal going on where perhaps, like, we'll show up with the briefcase, and the ferry people will be like, oh, okay, yeah, don't worry. just get on. Because we have 20 cents. And I imagine a ferry ride is more than a 20-cent deal. But there's also the question of, because, like, you know, obviously horror game, like the thing's gonna be on the train already. If the train took off and it wasn't on the train already, would it just have to walk after us? Does it have some kind of ability to warp at least a short distance away from us? Not exactly sure of the rules of the monster. I mean, we only saw a quick glimpse of it since I, you know, just took off. You know, that's the name of the game, baby. We're just gonna take off. We don't want to have to deal with it if we don't have to deal with it. You know, keep it nice and simple. Not having to risk. This is really going on a long time. Was I supposed to do something? Am I supposed to push my way through the crowd? Because I feel like being at the end of the train was the safe thing to do. Just we sit here and wait. But maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe we're supposed to move through the train, but that's not how trains work. Like, I mean, if I get to the end of the train, the other end of the train, it's not like, okay, then the train ride ends. So, But I mean, it's also a video game, so it could work on some kind of logic of, you know, like, oh, you need to progress through the train a bit to make something happen. Because, you know, it's tense, but it does seem like it's been going on for a little too long. So you know what? Let's just shove our way through. Excuse me. But this seems like a bad idea. Like, we were at the back of the train. We should have been fine. Because, I mean, now if we just progress through, like, it could get weird. You know, it could be ahead of us. I mean, it could be behind us, too. I don't know how it would. But maybe it could do that. You coming? Maybe I shouldn't have gone through. I mean, like, I'm not sure if I should be afraid of this dude or not. Seems like he stopped. Can I have a little bit of light, please? He's just standing there, so I'm coming through, buddy. Oh, our stamina also naturally seems to regen a bit. Oh, that... I think there's something tall. Is that just a tall dude? I think that's just a tall dude. Light would be nice. It doesn't seem... He doesn't seem to be progressing, so... Probably safe to just come on through. Excuse me. You know, we're just gonna do, you know, keep it simple, you know? They're probably people, like, we've seen the scary monster form a bit. We haven't seen, I think that's just another tall guy. A little light. Yep, just another tall guy. It's all good in the hood. We're just coming through. No worries. Okay, so yeah, we did just have to progress to the end of the train. Because my assumption, like I already said, what my assumption was that it was going to approach from the other side, and then eventually, you know, we would, the train would stop and the doors would open and we could leave. And that was like going to be the scare of that. Damn, who the hell was that? Thank God for the night train. I'll get off on the last stop and find somewhere to rest up for the night. What's so important about this case? Try to open the case or keep going. I can't help but wonder what's so important about the case. Could be valuable. Might be just what I need. It's heavy. Could be anything, really. You know, let's be hopeful about it. And my mouse moved back to the center of the thing. Like, y'all can't see it because of the way I have my recording set up. Oh, I just noticed that the game audio is peaking. That's strange. It normally doesn't do that. I mean, it'll be fine after editing, but it's just a strange thing to notice. Wait. Where did I put my ticket? I must have dropped it when I was running away from that creep. I'm gonna need another to get through the exit. Although I'm a bit short on funds right now. It's followed me. How can no one else see it? Doesn't matter. I gotta get out of the station. I can't really see. It's very dark. It's crowded, but we can shove. So where do we want to go? I'm not exactly sure. Like, we know our final destination is that ferry, apparently. Wait, what's this? We'll go to the bin, get some money. I don't know how much... excuse me. I don't know how much money a ticket is. Let's go to the bin and let's look back. I don't see it, so it's probably not terribly fast. I mean, this is also the beginning of the game, and I did sprint away. We have a full inhaler for when we are ready to, you know, Do the thing. Oh, shit! It was right there. I started to hear weird sounds, and I figured something was up. I didn't realize it was that up. Damn, I don't know how I managed to overlook that. But now that we know, hey, we should probably go through bins as we see them to get stuff. Can't dilly-dally too much. And we do have our full inhaler, so I don't know if an inhaler is a full heal or not. Lady, I'm going to work under the assumption that it is, but it's also not a safe... Guys. Yeah, it seems like it has a, yeah, that sound. I think that means that it was close. Damn, it is so dark. I don't know where I'm going. I think I ran into a corner. I should probably take a hit. Oh, it's right there. Oh, I'm just going in circles again. Why is this set up like this? I guess that little loop there... Fuck. That little loop there is... Oh, no, I can't run and do that at the same time, and it's right on my ass. What am I saying? That loop there is for, like, so you can kind of get it off you, I suppose. That's... Where the hell do I want to go? Yeah, a inhaler is about a half heal, it seems. We need money to get a ticket to leave. Oop, oop. I don't know how much a ticket is, though. I think it was like $2.50, it seemed. But we're going to need to find more bins. Because I don't believe we checked every bin while we were down here. Since we had to schmoove. This takes a while. So I guess we're just going to... Oh, only 3. I guess we'll just hit up a few bins. Make a run for it. Fill up our thing. And then loop back around. I guess that's what we're going to be doing for the time being. I did not finish the shaking. There we go. We're good now. As long as it stays in form of scary tall woman, it'll be a little easier. Oh shit, I was almost out. It'll be a little easier to notice and avoid, but once it becomes... oh shit, well, I guess that's fine. Once it becomes a normal person, that'll be a problem with how crowded this is. You know, almost like the game is called Crowded Followed. You know, searched. At least it marks which ones you have searched. That's convenient. Not a thing in here. That's how it is sometimes. We've searched that bin. So I believe we've searched all the bins. We should probably get this shaken up. Listen out for that staticky noise, which seems to indicate that it is close. There's a bin right here. Nothing in here. And I assume those terminals on the walls will allow us to buy a ticket. My first assumption was that they were ATMs. But I'm guessing if we're not liquid, hitting up an ATM is not going to really help us anyways. So I suppose, since we seem to have searched most of the bins, we should probably approach one of these and see if we can get a ticket. Ticket, it's $3.20. Uh-oh. That is not good. It must be close because I started to hear stuff. So where are there other bins? Because I believe we've checked out most of these. The middle one's probably good. Let's get running. Probably should take a puff. Why isn't he taking a puff? Okay, there we go. I guess because I had, it's close. What was I going to say? The, I don't remember. It's gone. I think because... Oh, no, because I was interacting with the bins, I'm guessing, like, it had that text on screen, so it was trying to interact with that text box instead of the inhaler like I wanted. We have almost enough money. So next bin we find, we're going to be good. Let's shake up our lifeblood while we can. I don't know if hammering the button like that actually helps. Oh, one more bin. We're golden. Excuse me. Now let's make some distance. Let's take a puff. And then, guys, we'll find a... Yeah, there's a thing right here. We'll grab a ticket. I don't see it. Which is bad because... Oh, it was right there. I couldn't see it at all. Huh. Well, that blows, but I mean, things happen. I will collect all my coins and then hit up the ATM again, and we'll start from there. I somehow keep bumping into it whenever I don't see it around, and then all of a sudden it kind of pops out on me. In these settings, they mention for like graphics and stuff, they mention that the field of view isn't an editable value because the game is supposed to be played a specific way, and like, you know, having too big a field of view, you would see the damn thing probably a little too easy if you just cranked it way up, and that goes against the spirit of the game. However, well, not even that isn't like a however, like, oh, the wrong choice. The confusing thing though is I am a little out of sorts with how it keeps getting me, because like obviously that means it's, oh shit, I did it. Well, that's fine. Obviously that means that just, oh yep, because I hear it now. Yeah, and I was sprinting. So is our sprint just not fast enough to actually outrun it? Should we be walking more? I don't know. Also, my thing isn't full. It's strange. I thought it was full at the beginning of the last one. That's weird. Oh, hey, I saw it this time. Interesting. Okay, so it'll change into other people when it's farther away from you. But once it gets closer, it reveals its true nature. That's interesting. Good to know. But I'm also out of inhaling. I would care for a breathe. A breathe would be pretty nice. Okay, so it does take on like the appearance of other people. Like obviously we knew that. But they do still look a little strange. Until a like super duper approach. So that's good to know that probably someone I thought was kind of normalish looking got in my like periphery, and then I just didn't notice the monster. That's probably how that went down. This is a pretty good hallway since it's kind of just a straight shot of, you know, the trash cans. Oh, also I just realized we can check under the benches too. So that's good to know. Okay, I got the ticket. I think, go. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's go back to ticket. Because I'm assuming that the exit is going to be over here around where we started, right? No, I made a bad call, and now we're cornered. I can't see it, so I'm just gonna, oh, there it was. Huh. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I figured it out. I'm an idiot. I was thinking that we'd go the other way for the exit, but the exit's definitely that green door right there. I kind of was like, oh, what is that? But wasn't considering it. So let's give that another go. And we're home free. Whew. That was a little tough, I gotta say. Definitely very tense. Fuck. That was close. I must be going mad. I think that deserves a fuck. Fuck. That was close. Fuck. Fucking hell. That was close. That guy in the alleyway wasn't lying. This thing is real. Your shoulder aches with the weight of the case. I'm not pawning this off on someone else. I need to convince someone to take this. It's mine now. Whatever's inside it. I better get going before that ferry takes off without me. And we'll go ahead and shake it up, because we are low on air. Since I did leave that place in a fucking sprint. And we can assume that the thing's gonna start coming eventually. We should probably prep ourselves, at the very least. Something I wonder about this game is like we're shown like the chapters system. It seems like there's something going on. Sounds crazy over there. About time people did something. I'm staying out of this if I can. It's about time people did something. Must keep moving. Yeah, I don't know if there will be like a trigger of like, oh, you passed this point, things after you now, or if it's, you know, just doing its thing that it does. Oh, it was just getting quiet because we were leaving the action. I thought that might mean it was upon us. Get some music. Kind of nice to have music after being in the subway for so long and hearing that strange chanting, like I don't know where this is supposed to be set. The developers are from Northern Ireland. I know that much. I don't know if this is supposed to be set there, or if this is like a New York City kind of deal, or, you know, basically New York kind of deal. I don't know. You know, we weren't given that information. So hard to say where we are, but the chanting was very interesting. Like, I've been on a subway only a couple times in my life, because they're not really a thing here in Texas where I've lived all my life. So just hearing chanting in the subway seems like it'd be odd, but also seems like you hear a lot of story of people being like, oh yeah, weird shit on the subway. So it could also be that. And let's go ahead and shake our shit up before we try to get through this crowd. You can hear like a bit of like bass going. Oh, because there's a club right there. I was gonna say it's like halfway between a riot and no chance I'm getting to the docks through here. Looks like the police have the street locked down. I gotta find their way around. Yeah, maybe the police are in on it. Then they're on team it. You know, wanting to get the police want to get their hands on the briefcase. Is the joke I was making. Green, we see an arrow, but is there a way to go? Oh, there's an open. Oh, shit! Dead end. Suppose I'll head back and try another. Oh, that's a weird walk. I gotta find something, anything. Yep, thank you for opening the garage. Appreciate it. Nightclub. Oh, you know, I was going to like, oh, I don't know, like how the chapters are gonna work here, but I'm guessing like when it was like Subway, you know, that was like chapter 1. This is like chapter 2. It's pretty wild out there. Can't tell between the rioters and the ravers. City's gone to hell. That's what the wristbands are for, you moron. New orders from management. You need one for each floor now. And when did a riot ever stop you from getting wrecked? I thought the bands were for aesthetics, but you're right. Whoa, hey. Whoa, who the hell are you? Lie? Delivery? You have to help me, someone's after me. Where's the exit? Yeah, we don't want trouble. We want to get out of here. Can't come out the way you came in. Building's locked down now until the madness clears. There's a fire escape up top. Try there if you find any wristbands and need some air. Yo, what a fucking night to be alive. Ignore my friend. He's off his head. Well, yep. I mean, it's a nightclub. I guess that's what you... Whoops, what did I do? Oh, it requires manager's key. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I saw that lady there and was like, oh, that's definitely the monster. But no, she was just grooving. This is going to be a very difficult area, I can tell. Let's go to the restrooms. Restrooms seem like bad because we're kind of just rocking out in the bathroom. Okay, cool. There are 2 exits to the bathroom. I was going to say that could be a problem. Coming through. Let's go ahead and switch our items so I can take a puff. Let's fuel it back up. I don't know if we need to keep our wristbands on. It seems like they're probably, you bust them out in the specific circumstances. That's just a yellow can. Yeah. Oh, it's got me, yeah. Yeah, I was like, I got stuck. Okay, so I actually had to walk away from the game because I was too afraid, and also it had gone over midnight, which of course means we missed our ferry, and, you know, we might as well just walk around the town for a day and hope for the best that we don't get got. And definitely had nothing to do with me needing to go to sleep. And then a big storm happening, which pretty fun. So we're actually on chapter 4, which seems like we're probably closer to the end than I thought, but also like new game and alleyway, pretty short, straightforward levels. Subway was the first true level. So we probably have 3 more of the subway, but increasing in difficulty to go, unless, you know, there's like a end game one where it's just kind of like the conclusion. I guess we'll find out together. And of course, we're going back to normal, sticky on normal. Considered like maybe going to easy, just because like this game is kicking my ass. But I did, you know, over the night, I had a chance to sleep and thought about strategy a bit. And perhaps I've been running around too much. And maybe I need to, you know, walk a little bit more and save running for when we actually, you know, need to get away from it. Probably the best way to handle that. I don't know where it's going to spawn in. So we do know at some point we need manager keys, and there's a red band in there. So we are going to have to make our way back down here at some point. I'm not sure if that cracking was things showing up or just music switching because of party time. I also don't know if the wristbands are going to be put in random spots. So last time we found one in the bathroom. And I believe it's still here, so doing pretty good as long as I'm not getting killed, which, you know, could happen in a heartbeat. I was also considering maybe switching to controller. Oh, you know what? Well, I need this to get by. So, excusey. Let's get this up. Wrong button. Let's get this ready to go. Didn't notice that it was out. Let's get running. Let's not go that way, because we know that way's not good for us. And I don't remember where we died. I think it was this way? I don't know. It also doesn't help that we have like this horror music happening. So it's like, is this part of the party or... Oh, nope, it's part of our friend was right on our ass. Okay, so the party music's going to shift as they get closer to us. It's good to keep in mind. I'm not allowed. Pass. Okay, I need a button to push. And yeah, we're kind of... Oh, I think I managed to dash out of it getting us. So that's good to keep in mind that perhaps dash can be used as a defensive tool. Yeah, I believe this is where I died last time. I didn't see this here last time, so that's good. Let's shift around. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on our friend. We'll dash. We'll run. Once we can make some distance, let's go back to the inhaler. Hitting the wrong button. Probably lost all my distance, and we are basically dead here. Let's switch. Excusey. Yeah, I think we're going to be in trouble with our inhaler situation. Okay, so we got an idea of this. We just need to make some distance. Oh, I'm holding the keys. We can make some distance. I keep repeating myself, but make some distance. Let's refill. Get going. Start our refill again. There is also seems to be a normal stamina regen. Oh, this is bathrooms. This is not where I meant to go. That's fine. It all works out. Hopefully. And we'll get going again. Because we're trying to get back outside where we started the level, which should be down here. Take a chance to regen a bit, even though I'm immediately going to use it. So we need to get going. Oh, it looks like I didn't use all of my inhaler there. I probably should just kind of get a move on, though, because it's probably just right there. Yeah, I can hear it, so we should probably... Oh, it's coming in. Oh, the zooming got me. Oh, nope, it juked me. It juked me. We're probably in trouble here. Maybe just lead it around the party a bit. Get our inhaler going. Yeah, we'll make a little loop around this stage. I think I managed to loop it around very badly. And now it's like right on our ass. Shame that I wasn't able to pick up the what I assume is the roof pass in this room. Where are you, buddy? And let's get going. Now we just need to get back up to the top. I would love to regen my thing, so maybe we should cut through the bathroom. We cut through the bathroom. We can probably make a little distance. And once we got distance... oh, shit. That little fist wave thing spooked me a bit. Thought it was our friend. Not our friend, though. Just a normal party goer. Let's get this going. I feel like I probably shouldn't be doing that on stairs, because it definitely slows us down. But I think especially on stairs, it makes you go a little slower. Let's yellow. And now we need red for the VIP pass. I don't know how close this damn thing is, but let's just get schmoving. Well, we're up here now. Now I can't see a damn thing, but we're looking for a fire exit, which should be close by. Oh yeah, there it is in the green. Just hold out your lungs, and I think we will be fine. Yeah, boom. Yeah, see, you know, a little bit of strategy planning worked out. We are in Blackout City now. Is that the name of the city, or is there a blackout? Suppose we'll find out, but first we should probably recover. I don't know the immediate danger we're in, but we definitely do need, regardless, to fill her up. And we might as well fill her up all the way. It's interesting, sometimes it seems like the entire bar doesn't go down. And I wonder if that has to do with how much you recover, or if it had been doing that the entire time and I just hadn't noticed. Okay, so we'll take it easy, we'll walk. The city is feeling even more unsafe than ever. The ferry is just over there in the dockyard. And that's my ticket out of here. I really got to get away from this entire situation. You know, let's be positive about it. I can't believe what this has come to. Fuck this city. I'm done. Looks like I'll need a security key card to get past. The dock security offices are just over there through the riots and the police. My best bet right now, I don't have the energy. I can do this. One last push. A blackout? The power in the city appears to be unstable. Gotta be careful. Yeah, that's not gonna be good for us. Because the city, or, you know, the game so far has been pretty dark. So the game going, oh no, now it's even darker, actually. You didn't know what dark was until now. Oh hey, it's the same symbol we saw from before, when we found our friend who beefed it with his briefcase and passed it on to us. Is that tied to him? Is that tied to it? Hard to know. It could also just be like a symbol of whatever revolution is like currently brewing. So, you know, we weren't given that information. We can only work with the information that we have. Am I already getting got? Oh, there's a door over there. I keep trying to click in the stick to run. I've been playing Control. Bash open door. I've been playing Control, and you run with by pushing in the stick in that game. Oh, we got a flashlight! Hell yeah, that's awesome. Just what we needed. I'm hearing static, which makes me think we're about to be in trouble. But, you know, we'll find out. We'll see what happens. Very clever. It's a very clever name for a fairy. What's happening? Oh, someone was pushing me. And we're just going around bashing open doors. I'm not sure if this is the right way to go, but... Hey, how close are you? Oh, that zoom in always gets me, because it's like, hey, buddy, I'm looking at shit here. And this was not the exit. Oop. Yeah, Blackout City, we might need a slightly different strategy than we did before. Well, now we know we're being chased. We know where we're going. We're trying to get to the ferry terminal. This is a loop-de-loop. Where's our friend? We'll bash this open. Oh, there's our friend. Yeah, This is going to be a little difficult in all the chaos, which obviously is the point. Excuse me. Let's shake her up. We'll keep an eye on the entryway, which is now going to be a bit of a problem, seeing as... oh, it must be... Oh, no, you're right. Oh, yeah. I heard the sound, so I thought it might have been in a different spot than it actually was. Ooh. Uh-oh. Where do we start? Okay, we start at the bottom of the staircase. So we are going to be going around. We luckily have a flashlight now. Thank God, because it's dark. You might have noticed it's a bit dark. So that grocery store seems like a dead end. Probably don't want to go that way. But it's also a useful loop that we could make to get around it. But we do also have this little area right here has a bit of a loop going on that we can use. So I'm going to just bash through this door, I guess. Where is it? I don't see it, so let's just get going. Oh, there you are. This is the same place you killed me last time. I don't think I went into the room that I meant to go into. Oh, this is a bar. This isn't. I was hoping that this would be a way we could get through. Where is our friend? There's our friend. Oh, yeah, it got me. I was trying to dash out now that I know we can use the dash slightly defensively. I am also going to have to keep in mind that we have to put away our flashlight to use... I don't know why I was running there. Why we have to put away our flashlight if we want to use the thingamajig, the inhaler. You know, just the main item that we've had this entire game. Nope, not that way. I feel like our friend's probably just ahead of us somewhere, or maybe just behind us. I wonder if we have time. We don't want to go in there. There was a door I saw that I think I wanted to go through, but you're over there. Yeah, I think we might want to go this way, perhaps? Do we have time to bash this open? You know, we might get some time to bash it open later. Currently, though, that's a big no. Oh, is this a dead end? Yes, well, we have a bit of room to work with. Wait, where is it? I don't see it. Oh, it was ahead of us. Okay. I'm hearing the sounds and thinking it's a bit closer than it actually is. Ooh, just gotta reload back to here each time. Oh, I should. It's interesting that sometimes it starts full and sometimes it doesn't. I believe it just carries over in between deaths. So dying after using it means I'm just gonna have to refill it at the beginning. And I think we haven't checked all of the... Oh, no, you know what? That door, that like fence door that I wanted to bash open would have led us back here. So we're just creating loops for ourselves. So I guess we... Hey, buddy. Well, it's close, but I don't see it. Oh, it's right there. The camera got turned around. So let's make a loop-de-loop and pull. Oh, it made a better loopy-looping pool. I thought it would maybe, you know, give us a little slack and go try to go around the car, but nope, it was 100% ahead of me on that one. Let's go ahead and come over here. We'll take a little puff. We will regen, because eventually our friend will appear. Which, there they are. Let's get going. Let's get our flashlight back out. And we definitely want to get through that very clever door. Probably could have assumed that, but I got a little turned around whenever... Nope, please start bashing. I don't... Oh, there it is. I got a little... Oh, this was the grocery store. Oh. Well, not ideal, but... Oh, yep, come on, buddy. Excuse me, friends. Let me dash through. There are too many of them. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure where we should be going, then. Because it seems like everything's just a bit of a dead end. I'm a little stuck. Where's our friend? Friend's over there. Come on. Here we go. Yeah. I'm not sure. Perhaps there was a way through the bar that we were supposed to go through. Or maybe... I don't think we've tried the bus one yet. How close are our friend? Oh, they're a ways away. It's fine. I probably shouldn't be running. Unless this is the way out. Is this bash through? Nope. Where's our friend? There's our friend. I do not have a full thing, so this might be kaputs for us. Unless I can get out of the store in the dark. Excuse me. Let me in this bar. Yeah, we're done. Yeah, hey buddy. I mean, I guess I could try and do a dead. Yeah, no, that wasn't gonna work. Okay. I'm not exactly sure where we should be going then, because like, honestly, where's there to go that we haven't gone? Because it seems at the moment that we're just creating loops for ourselves. Are we supposed to just hold out for long enough and eventually the riot dies down and we're able to, like, escape? Is that what we're hoping for? What the answer probably is that there's a door that I just haven't been looking at. Let's just hustle a little bit. So I want to inspect this bar a little bit more, because it feels like there could be a back exit out of here, which is kind of what I initially thought. Like, this isn't a back exit, but I think this might get us around that police line. So now we're in a new place, and our friend is close. Can't see him, but, you know, we can always feel them in our hearts. And I see this green light, so I'm going to run towards the green light, assuming that it was the way we wanted to go. Oh, this is what needs a security pass. Well, good to know. Where's our friend? I can't see him. It's never good when you can't see your friends. You know, you seeing your friends is one of the few joys in life. Oh, I'm holding a flashlight. I've been trying to inhale a flashlight. No wonder that wasn't working. It's storefront. I'm not exactly sure, because we were supposed to get to the offices so we can, you know, do our thing. I probably shouldn't have my back like this, but we are going into storefront. Okay, so this is just like a clothing store. It gives us another loop that we can make with her friend. Yep, I see you, buddy. And we'll go ahead and go this way and hope they took the bait. I would love to refill my inhaler. Just listen out for that static. It's a shame. You know, there's a lot going on, so I'm sure no one has reason to freak out, but just seeing, like, one person, like, running around in circles, like, taking hits of their inhaler would probably be concerning in most instances. But here, you know, this is Blackout City. This is normal. Yep, come on, buddy. Let's... Oh, I didn't mean to do the... I didn't mean to puff it. You need to turn. Let's get out of the store. Well, I mean, I guess it was like an Irish pub kind of deal. I mean, I guess I don't specifically know it's Irish, but you know, normally when it's a pub, it's normally Irish, at least here. I suppose, and other places in the UK, you could have a different expectation, but I am not from the UK, so I have no expectations. Our friend is getting near. There they are. Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, I think it does the zoom in if I look at like directly in the face is when that specifically occurs. So we got this entire area up here. I haven't seen a way through though. Like we found lots of loop-de-loops and pools. Oh, but here we go. We get around the cops' lines. And this is probably the way we're supposed to go. This is like some kind of gem. And by some kind of gem, I mean it's a gem. Okay, we'll just get on out of here. We can worry later if that was the way through. We'll go ahead and... Hey. We'll make use of this pub to regain our strength. You know, it could at least give us, you know, just you'll never believe it, but it could offer us a little breathing room. That'd be quite nice. A quite nice thing to have these trying times. I don't know what guapo is. Oh, guapo, it's like handsome, I believe. So this is probably like a clothing store or something? Where is it? Where are you? Oh, there you are, buddy. I want to go inspect that gym again, because that's the only place we haven't really looked. Like, there's a lot of boarded up doors, but we can't really do anything about that. Oh, yeah, there we go. Thank you, top tier. I couldn't read it before, and I thought it said Topher, and I was like, why would you call a gym Topher? But no, it is top tier, which, I mean, you're going to the gym, you want to have the top tier stuff. Oh, shit, we should probably bang this open before we get in trouble, so we have an escape route. We'll go ahead and puff puff. Excuse me, all you identical twins. You know, at least you're sticking together in these difficult times. I can't really see because I don't have my flashlight out. I am glad they eventually gave us a flashlight because, damn, that subway was throwing me a little for a loop with how dark it was. So our friend's close. Let's get behind here. Let's regen. Because I think we have eyes on the only entrance. Hopefully. If we don't, that blows, but, you know, stuff happens. But also the electrical thing keeps throwing me off. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you go that way, and I'll go this way. Sounds good to me. Now we just need to backtrack, which will be great for me because I have a terrible sense of direction, and hopefully won't get lost on this straight shot back. But you never know how it goes, especially here in Blackout City. Which, with, you know, that might just be the name of the city, like, with all the, like, bars and shit that we've been through, like, yeah, this might just be, like, a city where people go to get, like, shit-faced, which, you know, it's a funny joke. Let's go ahead and puff. And I think we just need to go down these stairs, to the left, to the right. Oh, we don't even need to go to the right. We got it right here, and then we're in the ferry terminal. Let's get our pass. Hey, move it, asshole. Oh, that isn't the end. Well, let's regen while we're not being pursued too directly. Let's flashlight. I should probably refill again, but we're probably near the end of the... Oh, no, they're throwing stuff. Excuse me, guys. Just don't hit me with a bottle. I'm coming through. Just don't worry about me. Well, we made it to the ferry. Oh, and our friend's seeing us off at the port. We'll miss you, It. Until it just starts walking on the water. and it's like, oh, this isn't going to go well. Or it jumps in the water and is a faster swimmer than it is a walker. So we never learned why the city was devolving into chaos. We can assume the cops probably did some bad bullshit. But, you know, whatever. I've got to decide what I'm going to do with this thing. This ends here. I'm throwing it into the ocean. People here seem nice and relaxed. I bet someone here can hold it for me. No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't force it on someone. Let's throw it into the ocean. This ends here. I'm throwing it into the ocean. I won't have blood on my hands. Not again. Okay, yeah. We could have tried to pawn it off on someone. But, you know, that's not what we wanted to do. And it doesn't appear that we're being pursued at the moment. I'm not allowed up here. Just looking for a door. Oh, that is a door. This is a smaller ferry than I was thinking of. Whenever they said ferry, I was thinking of like one of those big like New York ferries. The burden of this curse won't be mine any longer, or anyone else's. The bottom of the ocean is where this briefcase belongs. A fresh start for me is ahead. I beg that no one ever find it. Looks like the sun is coming up. Yeet! It can go after it in the water. You just see the fucking creature like just dive into the water like a dog. Doggy paddle over to it. I guess dogs aren't really known for going underwater though. I mean, I guess some dogs probably can. Not that I know of though. So that was Crowded Followed, a game by Shane Ferry. Oh, heck, okay. I saw, oh, well, there's a full team here. That's why I cited Night Dial, because they are a development team previously. Oh, no, Northern Ireland. Yeah, I mentioned that earlier, that I saw that the developer was there. Ooh, Night Dial will return. It's good to know, because I did enjoy this game. Personally, I thought it would be a little scarier just because of the concept. But, I'll get to that in a second, I guess, because what happens 7 years later? Now, son, your mother won't stop yapping the head off of me to get you out and search and learn some fishing. Aha, fishing, Jesus, I love it. Now, we have a net here to pull in. It's a hefty one, all right. Now watch and learn. Someday, you'll be doing this for your own kids. Okay, here we go. Oh, no. And then what happens? What do they happen to excavate? Would you still call it excavation if you pull it out from the water? There's a word for it. I don't remember what it is. Been too long since I played Wind Waker. I don't remember. My God, kid. Look at that. We'll be eating for months to come. What am I like, supposed to be looking at a net? Yep, that's a lot of fish. Time to drop her down. Well, it's a good thing they found a big ball of fish. And not, you know, and then another one, and again, another, I can't never remember the name of that game. But no, there it is. What the? Son, do me a favor and lift that junk away from the fish. And then we pick it up. Did we know to throw it back in the ocean? Who knows? But yeah, I really enjoyed this game. Conceptually, I thought it'd be a little scarier, but I mean, that's not a diss at the game. I guess just like I heard the concept, I was like, oh shit, that's gonna be terrifying. And it is a scary concept. Like, you heard me. Like, I think like the first time I got, I was like, oh shit, because just especially in that subway, it was like seemingly coming at me sideways, which, you know, my fault for not being as vigilant. But once I kind of got grips with the game, it kind of got a little easier to understand. And I do think it's a good concept for the game. Like, obviously, there's like very little chance that there wasn't some inspiration from It Follows. I kind of like the way they handle this creature, because the It Follows one just kind of stays in disguise. It doesn't have like a true form, I believe. It's been a few years since I've seen it. So like the idea that it mimics someone and is still odd, which like it was odd and It Follows too. Like, but once it gets close enough to you that it like morphs, I kind of like that, instead of like having to play a huge guessing game, which I think works with, like, obviously the name is Crowded Followed, by having it change like that and having like the tell initially, you were able, or the developers were able to make the level like fucking crowded. Like, oh shit, it could be any one of these. But we try to keep tabs on our friend, message them from time to time, and it ends up not being too bad. But yeah, I really like this game. I thought it was cool. It was a little difficult at first, just trying to get grips with it, and also the controls. Like, I mean, I guess I didn't play with them too much, and I played with a controller. Maybe keyboard would have been a better way to play. Like, you could kind of maybe strafe better with WASD than with the stick. And I didn't play with the settings at all. Like, there's look sensitivity, which might have been some help with the turn. Like, I probably should have turned that up. I should have turned up the turn speed so I could look a little quicker, so we could turn a bit quicker. Because, like, as you saw, it's kind of a leisurely turn. I also, when I was like looking through the audio, I was like master volume, music volume, SFX volume, its volume. And when I was like its volume, I didn't like think like, oh, it as in the creature. I was like, they're like, its volume, what do you want from us? Like, at first I didn't read the other ones, so I was just like, oh, that's what they call their master volume. But no, I just didn't pay attention. And then they have a lot of like visual effects. Like, we could have changed like, if we didn't want like the fisheye or whatever, but I just left it alone. Just figured that this is what the devs get what the devs want. So yes, like I had mentioned at the beginning of this video, I believe this is Night Dial's first game. At least it's their first game on their Steam page, and the itch page that has the two Crowded Followed demos, like the beta one, I suppose. I didn't like actually check it out. But like the initial one, and then the one that is actually a demo for this game, those are the only things on their itch page as well. So we'll need to keep an eye out for Night Dial in the future, because I did really like this, and I feel like I kept bringing up the It Follows things, but like it's very different premise wise, and I do like that we never really learn anything about it. It's like, why does it want this briefcase? What's going on? Are those weird symbols we saw on the wall like not like a revolutionary thing and like a cult thing? Like, based on the end, you assume that the developer might want to expand on this idea in the future. I'm not sure if that's the plan or not. Honestly, I wouldn't mind that, but it'd probably be neat to see a new property for them next time. I mean, like, oh no, a developer who's made one game made a sequel to it. What a wild idea. Like, we learned nothing about the dude who died giving us the briefcase. We learned nothing about the briefcase other than once you're in possession of it, that thing comes after you. Does it stop pursuing you when you leave the briefcase? Will it just get the briefcase and then whatever thing the dude was worried about happens? I'm guessing that's the deal. And it's not too concerned about someone holding the briefcase as much as it wants the briefcase, which would also make you think, would throwing it at the bottom of the ocean actually fix that issue? Is that creature capable of just walking along the bottom of the ocean until it gets to it? Like, I mean, it'd be a far walk, but it eventually happen, right? And we don't know what will happen if it gets the briefcase. Or if a person needs to be holding the briefcase for it to be attracted to it. But if that were the case, the dying dude could have shoved it away from him and just hoped for the best. But yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed this game. So yeah, this was Crowded Followed by Night Dial.